Hello everybody, it's Glamma here today, and today for your health I'm going to be talking about stop diabetes before it starts. Like I just went and had my blood sugar taken and I was like 3 points from becoming diabetic. I'm like, me? Oh my God, I eat right, everything. But, you know, I'm 63 years old, and now all of a sudden, sugar, you know, I used to be able to eat anything I wanted, and all of a sudden now the sugar is starting to accumulate in my blood. So I had to change and start reading labels and finding out how much sugar was in, you know, because I found out that, you know, you got to only have like 25 grams of sugar a day. And, you know, if you look at a lot of things, even this organic raw blue agave that it's a low glycemic sweetener, happens to have 16 grams, you know, in one little tablespoon. So I started doing the stevia, which is this sugar supplement, stevia. So I started doing that. But anyway, 1/3 of adults are afflicted with pre-diabetes, but the vast majority don't even know it. Okay, and an ideal meal if you have pre-diabetes. So you should be eating like this anyway. It'll help you lose weight too if you eat like a diabetic. And whenever you're going to have food, try not to use this big of a plate. Go buy a little salad plate, because you're going to want to have, you know, you want to fill a quarter of the plate with lean protein such as poultry or fish, like, you know, you want to fill it with, like, you know, like I have frozen chicken in here, like chicken, or, you know, here I have a ribeye steak, or, you know, tuna, you know, turkey. So you want to fill a quarter of it. That's, you know, here's a quarter, just this big, you know, a quarter of it, okay, of your protein or legumes, like beans. Here's some canali beans, or you can get, like, I like this 15 bean soup that I like to make. So anyway, this has all these kinds of beans in here. It has you know, pinto beans, it has large lima beans, it has yellow eye beans, garbanzo, baby lima, split pea, kidney. It has all kinds of beans in here. I love that. So anyway, then the other quarter of the plate is with whole grains such as brown rice. Like I have some, where is it? Like I use brown rice or whole wheat pasta. This isn't whole wheat, but you want to get whole wheat pasta. You want to try to avoid processed carbohydrates. Or you could have like a starchy vegetable, like, you know, your sweet peas, or like sweet potato, or peas. Peas are, you know, starchy vegetable. So anyway, and then the other half, so that was on a quarter, you know, the grains, you know, potato, whatever, and then over here meat. This whole side should be full of fruit. You know, grapes, bananas, apples, carrots, broccoli. Here's some bread that could, you know, you could have had that for the pasta section. You know, so you want to fill the other half of your plate all of vegetables and fruits, okay? But you don't want to get a big plate like this, because that's just too much right here. That's too big of a plate. And your meat should be smaller than this, because it should be about the size of your palm. This is kind of a little bit big piece here. Both these pieces are too big. They should be only about the size of your palm. You know, about 4 ounces is a serving size of meat. So anyway, what is pre-diabetes? Let's start with what pre-diabetes is not. It's not a disease, and it's not obvious symptoms. So why should you care? Because pre-diabetes indicates high blood sugar. So I'm kind of like pre-diabetic because my blood sugar was high, you know, even though I wasn't diabetic, so I don't have the disease yet, you know, but I could if I keep eating the way I was eating, you know, with all the sugar. Just not high enough to be type 2 diabetes. That's what type 2 diabetes. Type 1, you have to take insulin. Yeah, so if you're, you should go find out how high that's why you need to go to the doctor and find out what your blood sugar is. It's an indication that you're on the path to diabetes unless you alter your eating and fitness habits. The important message, you can probably fix a problem if you take the right steps. Who is at risk? The biggest risk factors are obesity and a sedentary lifestyle. It means that you're not up, working out. You're sitting on the couch, munching your snacks or whatever, and you're not walking. You should be walking or whatever you can do. Genetics is important as well. Even lean folks who have strong family history of diabetes can get diabetics. Like my grandparents all had we're all diabetic. My dad's side of the family, his mom and dad had diabetes. My grandmother on my mom's side had diabetes. So the American Diabetes Association offers a test that assesses your risk. So you can go on the diabetes.org at your risk and take that test. But the best thing to do is to go see your doctor. Okay, and then also foods to eliminate. No foods are off limits, but moderation is the key. Moderation. So for example, instead of eating 3 scoops of ice cream, limit yourself to like 1 scoop. So, you don't want to, I've always said moderation, not deprivation. So you should moderate yourself. Don't go hungry all day. That's another thing. And then eat too much before you go to bed. I know a lot of people that, I don't got time for breakfast, I don't got time for this, I got to get that deadline at work. You're only going to hurt yourself. You need to eat. Take a little, pack a lunch or something with your little snacks and all that so you can eat, so you don't run over to the, what is it, where they have the food, where you can, I can't remember the name of it, but anyway, where you can get the snacks out of those convenient little stores, but anyway, and it says that research suggests that people are more resistant to insulin at night. So, so try not to eat, not go all day. You should try to get like 5 to 6 small meals a day. Well, 3 big meals and then at least 2 or 3 small meals in between. So you should be eating every 2 or 3 hours. I hate to say that, but that's the best way to lose weight too. Because I've always said a diabetic diet is the best way to lose weight and also to keep your blood sugar, and it says that your risk of pre-diabetes increases around the age of 42. So, but I know a lot of young people that have diabetes. Okay, and so, you should start getting yourself screened about 45 years old. And so, and usually pre-diabetes, you'll end up, like, the symptoms are like increased hunger, increased thirst, frequent urination, fatigue, weight loss, blurred vision, mood changes. Which weight loss is, I guess, if you lose some weight, that's probably a good thing. If you were like heavy and all of a sudden you start losing weight, you might want to check it out. But anyway, you should start screening early and screen annually. If there are no other risk factors, you could probably do it every 3 years. So you should, start going to get yourself checked out for diabetes. But anyway, that was my little spiel for today. To eat right, and I have like my eggs here. I got eggs. I get ranch. My chickens, I get free range eggs. Look at that big old egg that my chicken did the other day. And I love it because it's like, they're huge. And they are so delicious, I'm telling you, free range eggs. These are from my own backyard back here, my own chickens. And I like to eat sprouted grain bread. I really like this sprouted grain bread because it really, when I was eating the regular bread, this is organic sprouted wheat. So I really like it, because it's sprouted and it tastes different. It doesn't make you feel heavy. But anyway, that was my spiel for today. Hope you guys are doing well. God bless you. Bye.